next time we test a bigger car. Okay?
Yeah, no more small cars.
Because this is stupid.
Yeah, this is dumb. We're in a 2011-12 Lamborghini Aventador at the Denver Auto Show. That's going to commence in 4 or 5 hours.
Yes, this test drive is not an official test drive because we're not driving.
I want to, though, but we'd get in trouble.
This is a beautiful car. It's a $400,000 car. Looking at 700 horsepower.
I believe so.
The all-wheel drive variant, LP700-4. And what you can't see, which maybe I'll show you in a little while, is the gorgeous dash this thing's got. It's all high-definition digital graphics. It's modeled after a jet fighter. And it looks like a stealth fighter. So I'm going to make sure to take lots of pictures and put them on here.
So, you're going to...
Pretend like you're driving. Make it look real, man.
You got to shake a little bit. And
the people want to believe us. It's a good thing we're not driving this car. You probably couldn't see us with the shape that this would give you.
Or hear us.
That's pretty quiet. You've mentioned the glass is pretty ridiculously thick in this thing.
It is. But I still think with the carbon fiber chassis that it would be a little bit loud. But Jack said it was surprisingly quiet.
Jack said it drove like a tank.
Yes, which it kind of is.
Jack TerHar, our boss, who drove it down from Broomfield, and frankly, I expect to drive like a tank. It is essentially a race car. It's a beautiful car. You feel like you're ready to fly. It should have a hover mode.
It should. That way we can just get out of the fence and not have to worry about it.
Yeah.
But not much that I really know else about it.
That's all you know about it?
That's all I know. Drives fast.
And
I don't ever want to be behind the wheel when it's running.
Yeah. It's got the beautiful Bull logo. You think the Bull's a better logo than the Ferrari Horse?
I don't know. They're both very trademark, but I mean, if you were to pick one or the other, I think Ferrari would be more common. I mean,
yeah, it's more recognizable for certain, but is it more powerful?
I don't think so.
Is it cooler?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
I don't think so. And I'm not just saying that because we now sell them, but I don't think it is at all.
I'm saying it in part because we now sell them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
probably.
I'm a bit of a company shill. That's okay. But no, it's a big, bold logo. It's even cooler when it's in just a little bit of an embossed 3D like it is on this wheel.
Yep. Well, and we'll see with the show because we're right across from Ferrari, so we'll see what draws more attention. I have a feeling it's going to be this.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Than any of their
This is by far
Ferraris.
the most special car at the show this year, I would say.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
This is a gorgeous, gorgeous car. Now, if I remember correctly, didn't Lamborghini start because Ferrari sort of shunned Lamborghini?
I believe so. I believe he tried to get involved, and they kind of said, absolutely not, in a nutshell. I don't know enough about it, but...
I mean, near as I can tell, the founder of Lamborghini got real pouty and made an awesome car because of it. Ferrari wouldn't do what he wanted to do. And so he said, fine, I'm going to take my ball and go home and make a better ball.
And he's been doing it for a while, and this car is, for sure, I think the best thing he's ever put out. I mean,
I think he's dead, but it's certainly the best thing his company's ever put out.
The company has, whatever. I'm 12, so I don't know.
That's okay.
But, no, I mean, it's a gorgeous, gorgeous car, and I've never seen something like this, so I don't know. I mean, you don't even feel like you're in a car. You really don't.
That's true.
You really don't even feel like you're in a car.
Did you see the signage on the side of the Range Rover Evoque over there, the Land Rover Evoque, that says that it's more aerodynamic than a Lamborghini?
I did.
Yeah,
I did.
That was pretty funny.
And I made a sign that says that we're going to put on this Lamborghini that says faster than a Range Rover.
I think that's a good idea. I think that works.
So, I don't know how that is because it's a shoebox going down the road. The Range Rover is that little tiny weird car.
I was thinking it could be fun to put better all-wheel drive system than the Range Rover.
That is also something that would probably upset them. But that's okay.
Yeah, get a little war
Considering our partners are Jaguars under the same owner as Land Rover, I don't know if that would make waves at all, but...
They'd never know.
They probably would never know.
As big as we like to think we are, it's the Denver Auto Show, so
yes,
I doubt that would make it back.
I doubt it would.
Although my understanding is that one of the representatives of Lamborghini will be here on Saturday.
Yep.
Which is pretty cool.
They will be coming here to check things out and see how everything is in this booth, and I'm assured that he'll be impressed with everything, with all the hard work that we've all done.
I sure hope so, because we've got this thing pretty well set up.
Yep, and fenced off and corralled, and...
Yeah, you can't get in here.
You can't get in.
If you can't step more than a foot over the fence we have.
Nope. Small kids and large adults will be able to get in, but all the short adults won't be able to.
Yes, yes.
Also, the large ones probably won't.
And like I said, anyone who can't lift their leg a foot.
Yep.
Over the rope. Of course, you could disconnect the rope, so there's that.
There is that.
This is kind of fun because people are pointing at us.
they're
pointing at us and laughing and
We're
saying
gonna
things.
be on Facebook like 200 times by being in this car because
Probably,
everyone's been
yeah.
taking pictures, and they're gonna be like, "Why is there a camera on the windshield?"
My phone just said, "Uh-oh."
Yep, it did.
So that's I owe beer.
You owe a beer.
Yeah, there's a guy right now trying to get our attention, and he
We're
seems like a
gonna
nice guy, and I'd love to get his attention back, but
You're
in the
more
middle
important.
of something.
Yeah,
You are more important.
So I don't really have much else. I mean, if we can't really drive it, can't really say how it drives other than the experience that Jack's given us. And
You know, I
don't
think
wanna
we
come
should
near
take a
this
silent moment to imagine how it drives.
Okay.
That's nice. That's really
That's
nice.
nice.
Yeah.
It's a nice car.
Wow.
It's nice.
Woo. Man, I need a break now because that was just my
That's
mind
gonna
just
wear me
went
out.
haywire there for a minute.
Yeah, I need a nap. I'm done. But yeah, a lot of cool cars down here. Obviously, we're going to talk about the ones that we represent, the Jaguar, the Aston Martin, and the Lamborghini. But we've got some employees helping out with Ford, Lincoln, Volvo, Mazda. So be sure to check those out too. And yeah.
I'm under all kinds of pressure to get this posted before the show ends now.
Yep. No, before it starts, actually.
Oh dear God, someone made it over the fence. The guy that was looking at the car earlier has made it over the fence, and I can see him in the rearview mirror. Okay, lock the doors. This is fun. We're gonna find the door lock.
How do you lock?
Find the door lock. Find the door lock.
Oh, my key fob.
You're gonna set off the horn. Don't set off the horn. Oh, it's on the door.
It's
I
on
can
the
see
door.
it through the steering wheel.
There.
Who puts door locks on the door?
That's the one control that's on the door. That
Yeah.
and the mirrors.
Pretty much.
And a handle. I guess that's kind of a standard.
Yeah. So one thing I don't think we're going to show you, just for my own sense of dwindling pride, is me trying to get in and out of this car. I do all right.
I'll make sure to record it with my phone.
But these doors do scissor. I learned that the V12 Lamborghinis have scissor doors, and everything else, the V8s and V10s, have
Vertical doors.
vertical doors. No, horizontal doors. Horizontal.
Oh,
Vertical.
yes. You're right.
Horizontal.
Yes.
Although,
Latitude.
as I say that, I'm a little
whatever.
embarrassed because I don't think Lamborghini's made anything V8 in many, many years. But,
Yeah, you're dumb.
yeah, I did not realize that the Murcielago's doors open scissor door, as do the Aventadors.
It has to be a V12 engine for it to go
Yep,
up.
but the Gallardo next to us is a
Gallardo's.
V10.
Even
Hey.
though it's going to give this car a run for its money.
I think that thing will probably beat this car. It's a track car. Big old wing on the back. But, oh, Mark's in the picture. Wave at the nice lady, Mark. Tell you, it's kind of fun,
We
you know.
need tint on this car.
I can't imagine driving this regularly. I would get so annoyed with people
Well,
waving at me.
and the thing about a Lamborghini between an Aston, they're both nice cars, but they have their own use. Completely
Oh, yeah.
within themselves. This is more, I would say, toy-based than a status. And the
Yeah.
Aston Martin, I think, is more of a status. And
This is great
but-
if you live on the Nürburgring
that's also true.
or Sebring or you know, Road Atlanta.
Yep.
This is not good for Denver.
No.
I mean, it's a beautiful car and it's fun to get around in. And
I would say downtown at least. A
well,
downtown
yes,
car.
yes. I mean, I guess
Downtown.
I would even go so far as to say that this is not fun to drive every day in Denver. But if you were to say take this
No
up,
car's fun to drive every day in Denver.
That's a good point.
No car makes that fun.
If you were to take this up into the mountains, though, up to Vail, I think this would be a lot of fun in the mountains.
As more of a very nice toy,
Yep. Yep.
in a nutshell.
Just make sure that the roads are clear of sand,
Mm-hmm.
because that will put you sideways
And probably ruin this flat black paint.
ruin this beautiful flatback paint. So we're coming up on close to 10 minutes here, which is about how long we wanted this to be, and I'm going to take the camera off the dash now and show you guys around the car a little bit. So hopefully this isn't too awkward.
Don't get sick, yeah.
All right, there's Mark again.
Hey.
Hi, Mark.
Hey.
So this is the beautiful console here. You see there's a
Flip up for the...
flip switch right there. That's your
Start
start-stop
the
button.
engine.
Foot on the brake. The nav system here is gorgeous as well. We'll see
It's
if we
got
can
sat
get
nav.
map up here. This is based on Audi. Don't just push
Your
buttons
route is
because
being calculated.
Mark's made the thing talk. Here you go.
Your destination
You see there, it's
is
got
in the
3D
indicated
maps.
direction.
This is the dashboard for the thing. It's entirely powered by the NVIDIA Tegra processor, which is best known these days for their quad-core Tegra 3 processor, which you find in a lot of smartphones and stuff like that. So it's a pretty powerful video game type processor.
You're putting it out the window right now.
I'm trying to put it on you. It's a pretty wide view. I'm thinking they can see both of us.
Okay, I hope so.
So
Not that be weird.
hey, I am no professional at this. So if it sucks, I do apologize, but you're getting what you paid
Couldn't
for.
suck worse than last week.
Last week was awful. Did anyone notice Mark didn't talk? I've decided
Last
Mark
week
has
was
to
horrible.
drive every week
Yep, I
because he
have
just
to.
doesn't talk when
I
he's
get
not.
bored and then
He clams up. He gets bored and
Mhm.
just forgets words.
I did.
So
I'm surprised that one, I allowed that one to go up on the internet and I didn't flag it.
yeah,
I almost did.
you should have.
Britt said, you look dumb.
Brett was right. You looked kind of. I didn't look great either. The little tiny seats made me look like I weighed 800 pounds.
This is still smaller.
Yeah, but it's cooler.
It is cooler. I would be 300 pounds in this car. I would not care.
So there you go. That's the Lamborghini Aventador for today. And we'll see you next week when we do a bigger car.
Yes.